This is my appearance on the Superbrain show in China, and since the whole show is in Mandarin, I thought I'd do this little intro and explain kind of what's happening. First off, the season is watched by 400 million people, which is insane. Like 3 times the amount of people that watch the Super Bowl watch this show, because China's got over, 1 billion people. In this season, in particular, this episode, this is the season finale of season 11, I believe. The premise of the show is that there's 6 competitors from China. These are people with super brains in memory, Rubik's Cube, mental calculation, puzzles, right? These people have competed on this whole show to get to the finale. They are the best of the best in China. And then they bring the best of the world in the same categories, memory, puzzles, etc., to go head-to-head against their best competitors. So I'm flown in as a representative from the US. We have people from Mongolia, the UK, Japan as well on our team. So it's basically China versus the world. So in this clip, it's just going to be me going head-to-head against China's best in memory. And now my opponent, his name is Zhang Xinrong, and he actually met him in 2019 in Wuhan. I competed December 2019 in Wuhan, China, yet when COVID was breaking out, kind of crazy. But he actually outperformed me in that championship. So on paper, he's better. He's a Guinness World Record Holder, a former record holder in numbers. And this challenge involves numbers, so he's no joke. And despite all that, I was really confident going in, just knowing that this whole demonstration revolves around speed, and I thought clearly I have the advantage there. So what you're about to see is we go head to head. We each have to memorize 100 items. These are props from the show. These items are each going to be placed in a different locker. So lockers from numbered 1 to 100. So we have to memorize the item, what locker number it got in. But then the judges are going to punch in a random 4-digit code to lock each locker. So 100 items in 100 lockers, all with 4-digit codes. So we have to memorize all of that information. Now that's the easy part, right? The difficult aspect that I didn't realize until I was in China was that they want us to memorize these items not just one at a time, but 2 items at the same exact time. Presented in front of you, put in the lockers at the same time, shut the door at the same time, information appears on the screen at the same time. So 50 pairs, which is insane. And to be honest, I had never done anything like that before. So figured, what the heck, let's try this strategy, see if it works. So one thing I want you to watch for is the ending. So the way the winner is determined, right, is after we memorize all of this information, it's a best of 7 competition. What they're going to do is they're going to show one item at a time, a random item on the screen. They're going to show the picture. Now we have to, as fast as we can, type in the 2-digit code or the 3-digit if it's locker 100, but the locker number. We have to enter the locker number, hit enter to go to the next line and enter the 4-digit code. We have to enter and confirm. And whoever hits confirm and is accurate, is correct, gets the point. If someone answers incorrectly, types it in wrong, then the other person gets the point. So I really want you to pay attention to how close these finishes are on some of these, because it gets pretty crazy. So winner is best of 7. I think that's it. So I'll let you watch the clip. I'll play the clip, and then afterwards I'll explain some of the things that went on in the challenge.
现场陈列若干快递柜，每个快递柜中将随机存入一件由最强大脑发出的定制快递。每存入一件，嘉宾随即设置该柜格取件码。选手现场同步观看快递存放全过程。挑战开始后，大屏随机显示定制快递的图片，选手需根据图片信息抢答解锁对应的快递柜。正确解锁一个快递柜积1分。 最终积分高者获胜。请你们运用强大的记忆力，争分夺秒，全力以赴。
好，今年的最强大脑有一个非常重要的关键词，就是回归。在我们的桌面上所展现的这一个个道具，我相信对跟随最强大脑一路走来的观众朋友们并不陌生。在这里呢，我要特别的讲一个道具，那就是一个麦。但是我发现麦上面有一架小飞机，它就是庞博一路成长的故事。18岁的他，所以我想问一下 Robert Desmond Bob， 您将派出的选手是谁？
You are exactly right. This is the most critical challenge. This challenge that requires memory. And so for this, the obvious choice is John Graham. John Graham is the 3-time USA memory champion. He's extremely good at cards, words, and images. I think I mentioned we had a memory competition at MIT a few years ago. John came. He was the US winner of the competition. I think that's just what he needs to do tonight. He's going to come there and he's going to take care of business and win this competition.
好，接下来施教授，
中国战队将派出实力强大的张兴荣。兴荣最大的特点就是稳健，稳中有进，而且一直在进步。而最后一场比赛需要的就是这样稳中有进，取得最后的胜利。所以说，兴荣，这场比赛就看你的了。
好，谢谢施教授，我们就有请张兴荣这样到舞台上来。
加油！加油！加油！加油！Don't go, man. Let's do this.
我们想问一下，这样在这样的一个舞台上进行记忆力的比拼，是不是第一次？
I've been on large TV shows in America, Indonesia, and Russia, so I'm well prepared.
哦，今天我们遇到一个有经验的对手啊。
一切都是未知数吧。不过，John 拿过3次的全美冠军，我拿过3次的中国冠军。我觉得中国冠军的含金量应该还会比美国的冠军更高一些。
好，两位，接下来我们要进入到比赛阶段，听我口令 ，QQ 型原声好营养，助力脑王闪亮登场。两位，请进入备战时刻，请上挑战位。接下来，我们就有请庞博为选手出题。
请嘉宾选择2件需要存放的快递。请嘉宾指定快递柜号。
请10号、11号。
物品存放完毕，
谢谢。
请嘉宾设定密码。
一个金的奖杯，一个银的奖杯，我第一下就把他们2个先想放进去。那我的希望就是第11届最强大脑中国队能拿到这次最终的胜利，能把这个金色的奖杯留在最强大脑的舞台上，留在中国战队。
请嘉宾继续选择2件需要存放的快递。
37和42。
请嘉宾设定密码。请嘉宾继续选择。
好难，
这个还是非常难的，因为主要是个数多。
这个项目呢，其实是对选手整个复合型累加记忆的一种考察，因为物品它是属于一种图像记忆，快递柜号和密码呢都是属于数字记忆。那这个对于选手啊，他现场的去转换编码的能力要求是非常高的啊，需要选手把这个图像和数字进行一种快速的连接。
请嘉宾继续选择。
3号和96号。
请嘉宾设定密码。
他们脑子里记得跟咱们选的完全没有任何关系。最后比的其实是看谁的提取速度快。
张金荣为什么开始手部操作了？
请嘉宾选择你的最后一组物品。
请左边放入22号，右边放入62号。
请嘉宾设定密码。
好，接下来我们有请谢楠为选手出题。
请嘉宾选择2件需要存放的快递。
哎呀，好远。这个和，请左边的刻柱放到44号柜，右边的刻柱放到72号柜。
请嘉宾设定密码。请嘉宾继续选择。
因为其实这些记忆大师们啊，他们记忆的方式其实跟我们普通人的记忆是不一样的，所以呢，我在现场大部分的选题我都是采取随机的方式，或者我想到什么数字，我觉得当下选哪2个柜门，我就去做了。请左边的刻柱帮我放到99号柜，请右边的刻柱帮我放到25号柜。我在里面也塞了一些刻意做的举动，比如说我会请2位刻柱交叉的从面前走过，我把它想象成速算当中的双脑。如果他们都集中在前50区或者后50区，也许对他们来说就是一个单屏的记忆。但是如果我把它分得很开的话，就会觉得这会不会造成某种程度上面的干扰？
请嘉宾选择你的最后一组物品。
请左边的刻柱放置41号柜，右边的刻柱放置到97号柜。
请嘉宾设定密码。
接下来我们有请优教授为选手出题。
这2个魔方，左边93，右边98。我在挑选物品的时候，就想着尽量一组的2个物品，它有一点相似之处。比如说，我有选2个都是魔方，但是阶数不同。还有呢，一个是普通的数字华容道，另外一个呢是稍微变形一些的数字华容道。总之呢，就是尽量从这个物品的特点上区分的没有那么明确。
请嘉宾选择你的最后一组物品。
这2个。左边54，右边39。
请嘉宾设定密码。
接下来我们有请王玉恒为选手出题。
水，左边02，右边82。
请嘉宾设定密码。
左边31，右边84，左边81，右边30，58、59。
3/4 of the way through the memorization, I got really hot to the floor and I started seeing blurry numbers. But other than that, I remembered all 100. And I think Zhang Xinrong also has 100% in his memory as well.
这个挑战最大难度在于我们只有1次的记忆的机会，所以如果说这一次你没有记住的话呢，那后面抢答基本上就没有任何可能性了。所以我会把重心可能更多的放在记忆这个物品上面。
请嘉宾继续选择。
左边38，右边83。
请嘉宾设定密码。请嘉宾继续选择。
左边35，右边70。
请嘉宾设定密码。请科助将最后2件物品在台中展示。
左边68，右边32。
请嘉宾设定密码。2位选手请注意，所有物品已存放完毕并设置密码结束。接下来你们仅有15分钟整理记忆100个柜格的密码。计时开始。
哦，还可以 遍密码。
对，但他们不能复盘里边是什么了。
东西啊，
在强化的15分钟的时间当中，我们是没有再呈现物品信息的。也就是说呢，选手在这个时间当中只能够再重新强化一下快递柜号和密码的连接。假如说他在前面物品的信息忘记了，那么在这个时间呢，也是没有弥补的办法了。
记忆时间剩余最后1分钟。记忆时间到，请2位选手回到挑战位。
2位选手请注意，挑战开始后，我们大屏幕依次的显示每一轮的一张物品照片，请迅速在面前的屏幕上输入所存放的柜格编号以及它的密码，请务必按下提交键进行抢答。里面存放的物品跟大屏幕所呈现的物品一致，才算抢答成功，获得1分。如果抢答失败，就送对手1分。我们抢答共进行7轮，最高积分者获胜。
紧张，又是抢答。
QQ 星原生好营养，脑力全开，势不可挡。3、2、1 ，Go！
脸谱，
直接开始输，太快了。
好，张新荣他打开的是54号，
好快啊！
对，
不需要反应时间。
来，我们看一下所存的物品对比。回答正确。
That's crazy. That's so fast. Yeah.
I was surprised because I thought I would be faster. So I said, wow, he's really fast and this is going to be a new challenge. I don't think I got nervous or anything, but I knew that I would have to be faster.
第2轮，请做好准备。3、2、1 ，Go！
不是，这不我这个吗？
又开始，很快。
张新荣又抢到了，
太快了，对，他还跳2下，好可爱的。
真的内心非常激动，因为我觉得我只要按上抢答键，基本上答案肯定是正确的，所以抢到答案我就非常高兴，不由自主跳起来，因为我觉得抢到答案就是胜利。
那么22号柜台所存的物品对比。回答正确。
碾压，对。
啊，2轮过后，张新荣2分领先。第3轮，3、2、1 ，Go！
这是个啥呀？
我对这东西都没太有印象。
他还在回忆。
我想
各一门失败。
哎呀，
失败。哦，那加分要加给 John 了。
对。
那么根据我们的比赛规则 ，John 获得1分。
错误的主要原因，我觉得可能是因为当时我非常想要去抢答，所以可能在输的时候呢，不小心输错了。
接下来进入到第4轮，3、2、1 ，Go！
这个水晶球是哪个？完全没有记得这个。
好，张新荣已经打开了96号柜。
太快了。
张新荣确实都更快，都更快。
我们来看一下96号柜是不是
我的天，
他太乖了，
很实力人啊。
对对。
现在分数来到了3-1，这来到了张新荣的赛点。如果张新荣这一题回答正确，比赛就结束了。
赛点了。
那么我们也希望John能够手速快一点。再接再厉啊！好，听我口令 ，3、2、1 ，Go！
哇，这一题，哎呦我的天，好忙啊！
John，
哦 ，nice。
OK，
哎 ，John，
这兴荣以为是自己打开的，因为就是他们几乎是
就是毫厘之间的上。
John 打开了70号柜门，我们来看看John。完全正确。
哇哦
Let's go，
现在呢，3-2，现在是第5轮过后了，我们还有2轮。张新荣，这接下来是你的赛点，当然John还有机会。
哇，这不会吧？
听我口令，准备。3、2、1 ，Go！ 张新荣抢到了。现在关键的时候到了，如果张新荣这一题回答正确，比赛就结束了。66号柜门，我们来看一下。回答正确，比赛结束。
太帅了！
Q 型原生好营养助力脑王闪亮登场，我们祝贺张新荣获得本轮比赛的胜利。John，至少从比赛的进程来看的话，对你们2位都不是一个特别大的难题，难题就在于速度啊，你怎么看自己的比赛的过程？
I was surprised because I knew speed would be the deciding factor. I thought that I would have the advantage there with my system and my strategy, but I'm just very impressed. Just amazing, yeah.
好，新荣，对整场的比赛你怎么看？
我觉得对我的发挥还是挺满意的。基本上我看完一遍，我已经能够记住了。对，所以剩下的时间我就反复在脑海里面回忆这些物品以及它们的数字。
我们拿到赋分权的时候，你这个项目的3分是怎么确定的？
辛哲说他有70%的把握，然后我觉得我的把握可能会大于70%。在这最后一场，我也不想让我的小弟弟他们去承担，所以我觉得自己扛起来会更合适。
我觉得这就是我们最需要的一种精神。被动的承担压力，那是你不得已而为之；但是主动的承担压力，才是最有责任感、最有担当的表现。
这一次胜利，我觉得对我自己来说是一个最好的交代。既然选择我入选了中国战队的话，我觉得我自己的表现一定要对得起我的战队，我觉得就已经非常非常开心了。
来，王博。
我觉得今天兴荣赢得非常漂亮，也先恭喜兴荣，恭喜兴荣，然后也为我们中国战队和国际战队的对抗赛最后的决赛画下了一个很圆满的句号。我们说到兴荣个人，因为兴荣是记忆赛道顶着很多的光环、很多过往的荣誉来的，也是非常的感谢兴荣，然后能在这样的压力情况下顶住，然后拿到这样关键的3分，证明了中国记忆选手的实力。 也说明我们中国选手在记忆赛道上跟国际战队是不相伯仲的。我觉得这样的一个结果非常的圆满。谢谢兴荣。
好，谢谢。进来。
我能够感受到欣荣身上是背了很大的压力在的。我挺关心你的那个身体状态的，因为刚才结束的时候，我觉得你是闭着眼睛摇摇晃晃走过来的。现在调整好了吗？
现在已经平静下来了。
对，他完全是调动了身上的所有的能量，全心的扑在这场比赛。其实他知道这场比赛对中国战队意味着什么啊。两位选手回到自己的战队。
有，太难了，
厉害厉害哥。
So close. No problem.
到这里。
Actually, I really expected John Graham to win.
Okay.
So it was really a surprise to me that he beat him.
We have very strong confidence for John, right?
Yeah.
Is this close? Is this close? So as you could see, like 3 of those finishes were like 100th of a second, like this close. The one that I won, he basically pressed it at the same time, and then 2 of the answers I basically pressed, you know, an instant, like a minute fraction after he pressed it too. So if I would have won those 2 close calls, I would have won the whole thing. It was that close. And I knew going in that that would be the deciding factor. As I talked to Zhang Xinrong, my opponent, after, and we both had all 100 items and combinations and codes. All of it was there locked in. Like we had it all. It was just a matter of pulling it out, recalling it, and typing it faster. So it was really a typing challenge, who could type faster. And clearly he was very fast. One thing too to note is I memorize numbers 3 at a time, like 3 digits at a time, and he memorizes numbers 2 digits at a time. So basically it was a cleaner memorization for him, but it was less information for me. So what I mean by that is the 2-digit locker number was 1 image for him, and he stores it in a memory palace. And you can look up videos on memory palaces online to explain this more. But basically he converts those 2 digits into 1 image in his mind and places it in a place he knows well. Then the code is 4 digits, so another image and another image. So he had 6 images, all connected in a story at a location in his mind. Now I did it completely differently. As not only do I do 3 digits at a time, but I did not use locations or memory palaces for that challenge. So the way that I memorized this information is I saw the item, like that mask, and I connected my first image, my first 3-digit number to that image, and my second 3-digit number to that same image. So I made a story with the item, number image. And since there's 6 digits of information, like that's why I come up with the 2 3-digit numbers. There was a 2-digit locker, and then there was also a 4-digit, right? So 2 plus 4 is 6, and I divided that to make 6 digits into 2 images, and I placed those images on the item itself. I linked them without a memory palace. So when I saw the mask or the item on screen, the story that I connected those images to came right away, because I saw the image and I remembered the story, and I had to basically convert those images back into numbers. And that was the tricky part with that pad, because when I was typing in the answer, if the number is a 2-digit, if the locker number is 2 digits, I basically have to enter the first 2 digits of my 3-digit number, then hit enter, and enter the last digit, right? So if the number was 123, I would hit 1, 2, enter, 3, and then hit the second 3-digit number. So it's kind of clunky, a way to type out information in my mind. No excuse or anything, but just it was a different way. And then he had 3 images to recall and spit out really quick and punch in. So we each did it a little differently. One thing too that you guys didn't catch on the TV, I mean, you saw the clip where I talked about taking my jacket off. So kind of a crazy thing, 3/4 of the way through that challenge, you know, we're on stage, it's like 90 degrees with those lights on us, I'm in a suit. I hadn't eaten that much that whole day, and the competition wasn't until, like, my performance wasn't until like 8 p.m. at night. We had all arrived for filming 2 days in a row. We arrived for filming at 10 a.m., dressed, makeup, ready to go. So from 10 a.m. to about 8 p.m., I didn't know when I was going to go on. So I typically eat pretty light and just chug a bunch of water to stay fresh and light before any performance or competition. And since I didn't know, it affected me because I did eat a little bit, but not enough. I started noticing my foot, the arches of my feet, and my calves were cramping up right before I went on stage. So I'm like, great, I probably need electrolytes. I had been chugging water all day. And then about 3/4 of the way through the competition, I started feeling really hot. And there was a moment where I'm looking at the screens, memorizing the numbers, all is well, I'm feeling good, you know. All of a sudden, I can't make out what I'm seeing. Like, I start feeling confused about what I'm doing. And then I started realizing, oh, I'm about to drop to the floor. Like, I felt heavy, I felt faint, I felt like I was gonna pass out right there. Just all of a sudden like that. So I quickly, like, oh, you know, I gotta take my jacket off, roll up my sleeves. And I was like, either I'm gonna pass out in front of 400 million people, you know, they'll rescue me, they'll come, you know, make sure I'm okay, or I'm just gonna make my way through it. And yeah, I pulled and summoned all of my experience from all the past TV shows and victories and even losses in that moment. Because in that moment, when you're about to pass out on stage and all, you know, you have no idea what's going on, you have to fight to get your focus back and to regain your composure. And I did that. And I was really proud of myself. I was actually like speaking in the microphone because they could hear me, the translators could hear me. So I'm like, I need water and I need anything you got to eat, because I had low blood sugar and I hadn't eaten all day. So I think that's why I was faint and cramping. I needed electrolytes, I needed some salt, some sugar, and some food. So I was chugging water. They didn't show. I was like slamming water. You know, they're bringing up water as I'm memorizing. It just kept going, right? All the items and everything, I'm still memorizing. So I'm chugging water. I'm like, I need something to eat. I need something to eat. So they brought out Snickers bars. So not only did I roll up my sleeves, take off my jacket, and doing all this, I dragged out the chair. You can see it in one of the clips where I'm sitting on a stool right while I'm memorizing everything, because I didn't want to fall over. I wanted to make sure I was, you know, stable. So I'm sitting on a chair, chugging water, memorizing, and I was actually eating those Snickers bars too. They edited all that out, right? They don't want to show that because Snickers wasn't a sponsor. But yes, Snickers, you know, I don't eat Snickers, but it kind of saved my tail there. It gave me some blood sugar and some sustenance to make my way through. And didn't affect me too much. Didn't really rattle me. I just wanted to make sure that I was going to stay conscious throughout the whole thing and finish strong. And I think I did really well. I'm proud of my appearance. I'm proud of my abilities. I'm confident. You know, I know that if I did that challenge again with him, I'd probably win it the next time. It was just one of those times where I didn't win. You know, fractions of a second. If I would have won those two close calls, I would have won the whole thing. It was that close. But I hope you enjoyed my performance. If you have any questions on the performance, leave a comment. Let me know. But thanks for watching.